Now, the scenario is a good buddy of mine, like for example, DJ Jaybird says, "Hey, I have 2 tickets to go to the NBA Finals, Game 7, between the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. 1 ticket for you and 1 ticket for me. But, ooh man, bro, I can't go. It's my wedding anniversary." What do? Do you say, you know what, Charles, I'm going to ask you this direct question. Do I go to my wedding anniversary, that we're going to go to El Torito's, have a $10 dinner, and go home? Or do I go to Game 7?
Well, here's what you do, homeboy. And if you ever, and this is advice for all you
Teach
fellas
me,
out
yes,
there.
yes.
Yeah,
School
exactly.
me.
You just call me.
School me.
Call me,
School
text
me.
me, hit me up on
Yes,
Twitter,
yes.
Facebook, whatever.
Both
But
of us.
Here's what you would do.
I need to know.
Here's what you do. Now, one, you're going to the game, okay?
Ooh.
You're going to the game. You are. Your wife is going to get the best dinner and steak and lobster when you finally do take her out.
My wife's not going to like that. My wife's not going to like that.
She doesn't like seafood?
No, because you know what she's going to say? She's going to say, that was our day. That was our day.
Yeah, and you say, baby, that day will come around next year.
And she's going to say, I don't care.
There's no telling.
I don't care. That was my day. That was my day.
No, Valentine's Day was her day.
Now,
See,
okay.
you ain't doing your stuff right on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's the problem. You need to get some points in the bank here, homeboy.
So you're saying I should
Valentine's
say,
Day, you got Christmas.
Okay.
You got her birthday.
Okay.
You got Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Between those 3, you should be able to build up enough points so that if something comes up on your wedding anniversary, you can kind of slide by.
So which is more relevant? Valentine's Day, wedding day, or Christmas?
Well, Valentine's Day is their day.
Okay? It is. Absolutely.
It is.
Well,
it's not even about. Have you ever heard a guy complaining about what he did or didn't get on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, me.
The only thing is,
I don't get jack.
The only chance is for Valentine's Day for guys. You're just wondering if she's going to be talking to you for the next 2 weeks.
So
we plot and plan and scheme and hope and read articles and look up stuff online to find out what we can do for Valentine's Day, but we don't get anything. All we get is the joy of seeing, hopefully, a smile on her face and not having to sleep on the couch for 10 days.
So, Valentine's Day or wedding day, which is more her day?
I'd say
I'm going to say wedding day. There is nothing more.
Well, everybody gets Valentine's Day. That's true.
Even a roach gets Valentine's Day, but they don't get a wedding day.
But that's the day that's all about her, and she does not have to really put in on it as far as Valentine's Day.
That's not true. I think the wedding day, because
what is your wife? Okay, look here. I know your wife is the most wonderful woman on the planet. Okay, she is.
Yes, she
is. Right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. How all out does she go for you on Valentine's Day, as versus what you put into Valentine's Day for her? And I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying it is what it is. That's all.
I drive by the nearest corner and I look for
the hottest flower girl.
Jose, Pablo, Leroy.
You got her flowers off the off-ramp.
And I see if he's selling flowers and oranges, and I get both for $5.
You get her flowers and a bag of oranges. Who squeezes the juice?
The oranges
when you get home, who squeezes the juice?
Well, OJ. Well, the oranges are nutritious.
They are, yeah. The flowers are going to die, but you could have fresh juice for a week.
And the nutrients help. So, I don't know.
And you taking your lady to El Torito. I mean, come on, man.
Hey, we don't get out
El Torito is not even as good as Taco Bell.
Wow. Woo. Wow. Okay, I mean, but we're off the track on this one.
Well, you're talking about, the grand sporting event or your anniversary. I'm going to the sporting event. And she would understand, and I'll tell you, she would understand. I waited until later on in life to get married to someone who would understand. Now, those of you who married someone who has an issue with you watching sports, hey,
don't get married. I'm gonna keep it real. If she hates sports and you love sports, don't get married.
Well, even so,
don't get married.
The problem is this: it's one thing if she's not into it, but there are those who are not into sports, and then there are the others who are not into it and just hate the very existence. And they're upset that other people in other houses on other sides of the country are watching football at this very time, even though you may not be. That's what you have to.
Selfish lovers.
Yes. Selfish lovers. That's the word.
You know what I mean.
I was searching for that word.
Selfish lovers. So I'm gonna ask the enforcer here, because I've known the enforcer probably over 10 years.
Probably.
If you get 2 courtside seat or ice, against the hockey seats, whatever they call it.
Yeah, good seats. Good seats.
Seats.
Yeah.
On your anniversary for the Stanley Cup between the Kings, because I know that's your squad.
Kings and the Flyers, yes. Yeah.
Kings versus the Flyers.
Well, one I would probably fragment if I had to watch that game. Game 7
versus the Flyers, Game 7.
You know what? Here's the way it would go down.
On your anniversary.
Well, fortunately for me, my anniversary is in September. There's no sports going on. But if it came down to it, I would get 2 tickets to the game, and she would get 2 tickets to the gun show.
Woo!
That's how it goes down in my crib.
Me, I would just give her 2 minutes and fall asleep. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I just give her 2 minutes.
You get 2 tickets, she gets 2 minutes.
She gets 2 tickets to paradise for 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that includes 30 seconds of foreplay and a 45-second apology, if I'm correct. Is that right?
Well, 30 seconds of a swig of beer, and then 45 seconds for activity, and then that's it.
And does she still bring you your Viagra pill, or?
No, those are.
You take the daily usage, so you take it with your Flintstone vitamins in the morning.
What I do is I eat a dog kibble. There's a lot of aphrodisiac power in a dog kibble. I just eat one kibble and
powdered.
No, just
like rhinoceros horn, or
no, just it has the yohimbe bark in the dog kibble, and then I eat the dog kibble, and then I'm good to go for 30 minutes. Try it. One dog kibble.
That is all.
All right.